Yeah, good morning, everybody. Welcome back.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Good News from Your Nation.
That's right. Old Samuel said in 2 Samuel 7:29, he said, "You, O Lord God, have spoken, and with your blessing may the house of your servant be blessed forever." So yeah, hopefully everybody's doing awesome this week. We had Big Labor Day a few days ago, so hope everybody had a good, safe, healthy, big long weekend hanging out with family and friends, grilling some burger and hot dogs, right?
Yeah.
But this morning we're going to bring you some good news here. And we are being, you know, developed, if you will, as we go through our life and things that we've been through and has happened to us. It really strengthens us and makes us who we are, you know, for the next thing. Yesterday we was talking about giants and, slapping them things and getting rid of them. But today this is about where Samuel, or God actually, picked David was going to be the next king of Israel. Like it or not, it was it. And so God had Samuel, anointed. So it starts off with David was anointed by Samuel to be the next king of Israel. But listen to this. You think about this, and some people may not even know this, but David, spent most of the next 10 years fleeing from the sitting king, which was Saul at that time. I mean, he had to flee. He had to stay. He was being sought after, plotted against, waiting at different places to jump out and kill him. King Saul wanted him dead because he didn't want that throne to be took from him.
Right.
He did not accept this at all. Why would God promise such great things to him and then allow him to experience such adversity? I mean, we all know that this world is absolutely crazy, but God is still in control. He never has not been in control. He gives us free will. He gives us free choice. You wonder how people do the heinous crimes that they can do and harm and hurt people. And but they have that free will. They have that choice to do so. Doesn't make it right? No. Doesn't make it right at all.
Mm-mm.
But we go through these things and we learn things and we get strengthened by these things. Adversity, hard times, the valley. David in Psalm wrote, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. He knew God was with him even in the darkest, trying times. And this right here, arrows flying by day and trying to kill him and stuff by day and night. They were trying to kill him. So, David grew through those hard times. Was it not fun? No. But we do. We grow through those hard times. We don't realize it during those hard times, do we?
Mm-mm.
We really don't. And maybe you do get a revelation to know that during what you're going through, that it's for a reason. I hope you do, so that way you can hang on and to know that the fight and the battle is well worth it. And you do have a true and living God walking with you through this.
Right alongside you.
It says, thankfully, we know that the Lord eventually fulfilled his promises to David. Yeah, because we know that David did become king of Israel. And as we face doubts about our own futures, we can trust God to operate on the same principles he used with David. you know? First, like I was saying just a few minutes ago, God is in control. No matter how far from the promises David seemed to be, the Lord was always orchestrating his details in the unseen. See, the unseen, we don't know what's going on, y'all. But we got to know that we serve a mighty God that loves you, that has nothing but the best out for you.
That's right.
He says it. The same is true for us. That's right with this. He is working and orchestrating fine details through our adversities, through our hard times, through our hardships, through our scared and lonely times and unfair times and all this. And second, he is working. I had this just a few weeks ago we was talking about. So second, he is working through all things for your good and his glory. And
That is so beautiful.
Yeah, just a few, well, August 24th, we was talking about all things. God's got all things. He's working out all things. Romans 8:28 says, God causes all things to work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. So we know whether it be David that's going to be a king, or whether it be a Cynthia or a Corey or whoever that's watching this, God is in control.
He wants what's best for us.
And he wants
so
what's
much.
best for us. That's exactly right. He wants what's best for us. As with David, God understands what character qualities your future will require. See, he knows better than we do. He knows us better than we know ourselves. And you're thinking, well, Corey, I mean, how can we not? I mean, we know ourselves pretty good, don't we? We do. We know ourselves better than anybody.
But we don't know ourselves better than God does.
Right. And he said that he understands what character qualities that our future will require. So he's strengthening us. He says he allows circumstances that will strengthen you. Circumstances. That big long word, circumstances, it don't feel real good sometimes when you're going through some circumstances, does it?
No, it don't feel good.
No. And you're scared and you're lonely and you're fearful and you think, there's nothing good going to come out of this.
Because Satan puts everything in your mind.
Exactly.
He does that to us.
He wants you to doubt and say, see, God, he ain't here. Yes, he is. And always know that he is. He's working in the unseen in your life as well as he's done these others. Just because it's in the Bible don't mean that they are special, better people than all these others that's been before us and going to be after us. We're all God's children. Whether you accept it or not, we are.
Yeah.
Third, so first, God's in control. Second, he's working out all things.
Behind the scenes.
Third, behind the scenes, right. Third, God will bless others through your wilderness experience. You know, because we never think that the things that we've been through could ever help anybody, because it's like, did we even get any kind of help from it? Well, if you really are open, heart and mind, through when we've went through our, like this says, wilderness experience, life, chaos, bad things happen to good people. If we stay with our open heart and an open mind, we do know that God has been with us through it and that he is going to teach us something from it that we gain, like he says, that a character quality that our future will require. All he's doing is preparing us for what's coming on down the line here. You know?
That that we have no idea
No.
about
But we can trust and know that the one that does know what's going on
is in his hands.
That's right. And he's preparing you and me, Cynthia, all of us, to be ready for that time when it does come, or what. So, yeah, we can bless others through our wilderness experience. And what I was getting at, yeah, we don't realize the things that we've went through that was not very nice and didn't feel good at all and all that, and that we we speak about things that we've went through and that we've overcome through God, and we're here now where we wasn't, X amount of years ago there. And somehow it does help others, because why? Others are going through things that are similar,
Yeah.
or things that have just pulled the life out of them. And I mean, the only thing I could tell you right now is just hang on and trust that God is well aware of your hard times, and to know that he
Yes.
loves you so much that he is actually strengthening you through this, and it will pass,
I love that song, Standing on the Promises of God.
Yeah.
That just come to me. My nanny and me used to sing that.
Yeah. That's it.
Standing on the promises of God. Standing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, say that today.
Right.
Say that today, that you're standing on the promises, because each and everything that he promises, he does.
That's right.
Everything.
Just know that as chaotic as the world is, and bad things happening all over the world, he's not blind to it, y'all. He's not too busy. He's in control. Yeah.
I tell myself I keep telling myself and saying to myself about faith. Faith is a substance hoped for, evidence of stuff unseen. But I put that in my head so I can try to understand all of this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to explain it.
Well, I thought you was going to say a point there or whatever, but.
Yeah. Well, I forgot.
Well, it's okay. So, just as you can draw encouragement through David's story, God will hearten others through your testimony of his faithfulness. Come here.
He's been crying. Come on. There you go.
Okay. You got to be patient.
Yeah, boy.
Little buddy.
You got
Okay.
leaves all over you.
So don't despair as you wait, but trust that just as he did with David, God knows what he's doing with you.
That's true.
So
We're loved by God so much, and he wants to comfort us no matter what we go through. We just have to remember that he knows the solution
yep,
to everything.
He's got it.
And that is that's touching to my heart and soul.
Yes. To just know you can relax, you can breathe, even in the hard times, wilderness experience that you're going through.
Yes.
We're all going through different things. Just know that it is building our character that our future requires of us, and he's strengthening us. He's just making us stronger.
I feel like you
You
can.
know.
I feel like when you go through things and stuff and share, it really helps people.
Yeah, it does.
You never
I
know.
know we've been encouraged and helped when people have shared and opened up.
Encouraged us and.
Because there's power in that, y'all. There's power in it. Why? How can my story and what I'm going through or went through help somebody? Because they're going through it too. Or something worse. But they just need to hear something to know that they're not the only one hurting.
Mm-mm.
They're not the only one scared. They're not the only one confused. And they're not the only one feeling with doubt, thinking that you've just been dropped off. We got to have that hope and trust that it will pass. I don't know when,
I don't know.
but it's
either.
in the hands of one that loves you. It's in the hands of the one that wants nothing but good for you. You know it? So hang on is all I can say. We're doing the same thing. Hanging on, putting one foot in front of the other, and living each day to the next day the best we can. And when we mess up, we go to the one that loves us, you know? And yeah, so there we go, y'all. Appreciate you watching, and hopefully this is a good one to relate to as people, God's people.
That's right.
And
And he
hopefully,
loves us so much.
yep, hopefully y'all have an awesome day today, and we will see you on the beautiful next one, okay?
Okay.
Peace out. Love you all. Yeah.
And I just want to say to everybody,
You want down now?
you went down.
All right, get down.
I just want to say to everybody to please never give up. Always remember just how special you are,
Yep.
how worth you are, and how you have that. I'm trying to get professional. Hold on. Beautiful purpose.
Yep.
So you guys have a good day, and we'll see you on the next one. And love you guys.
That's right. We love you. And before you go, this little thing that I use for a bookmark. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay?
And who's that from?
Sweet Nanny had it.
In her Bible.
So, yeah. There you go, guys. We love you. We'll see you. Boom. Have a good one. Right?
Love y'all.